I've posted about my 3x3 journal and method a few times now. It's just a very simple model that I go back to often. It's one of my favorite ways to journal. I start with my tray of things that I keep here. I talked about this in another video so that I'm all ready to go. I also have my container of neutral papers on hand so that I can use those, and then I keep just a few little things next to me for mark making. This time I've got some Neo Color 2s and a marker, and then of course I've got my glue stick. So I start by picking out 3 neutral papers to use as a kind of background for my page. I keep a variety of things in this little box here. Today I'm going to use this tag. I have a whole pack of those and I haven't used them for anything. I've got a little piece of an old music sheet that I picked up in a collage pack at a craft sale, and then just another kind of nice looking piece of neutral paper that came in a package of things. So that's it for that step. So then next I pick a color for my theme. Today I'm going with this sort of light turquoise color. I just pick out 3 things from the tray that I keep on my desk. I try really hard to not overthink it at this point. I just kind of go with it and pick out 3 things that are in the same color family as my theme color. And I know that it's all going to come together in the end. And then I just kind of go for it and start gluing things down. I like to use my neutral papers as a backdrop for my layout. This glue stick is apparently a little bit old because it's coming out really clumpy, but I'm going to use it for this piece and then I'll just swap it out for a newer glue stick. I'll put this tag right in the background here. I think that's going to look really nice. And then there's this piece of printed paper. I'm just going to put that as on the side here as I'm filling out my page. And then I've got this nice little shape of music sheet paper that I'm going to put here on the bottom of the page. So now I can start working on the color items for my piece. I got this tiny little envelope that has a nice kind of turquoisey border on it. I thought it would look cute as sort of a focal point for this page, and it goes nicely with my color theme. I got a whole package of these stickers that look like they're travel stickers that you used to see stuck on suitcases. They've got great colors and I just think that they're really fun, so I'm going to use that one here as well. And then lastly, I have a little sort of translucent butterfly sticker that's got a little bit of that nice light turquoise color. I think that's going to add a really nice element to this layout. I'm going to put that sort of right here front and center. And then next I'll do just a bit of mark making to pull things together. I've got my Neo Color 2 water soluble crayons here. These are a lot of fun. I'm going to do just some little flowers here on the tag with my crayon and then put in a little bit of stems and leaves with the green marker that I have. I really like doing this sort of nature themed mark making on my journal pages. I work with nature themes basically in all of my work, and I think just doing these little bits towards the end of a piece can just help pull everything together and make it more of a cohesive page in my journal where I'm working with a theme. I just made some little stems and some centers on these flowers, and that's it for this step. I do feel like it needs one last little thing on this little envelope here, so I'm going back to my tray of things. And I remembered that I had painted a bunch of little stamp shapes a while back, so I'm going to glue one of those on that little envelope. I think that'll be nice, just in keeping with the sort of mail theme there. And that is really it for this piece. I filmed this in real time, and it honestly took me less than 5 minutes. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here, and I hope you feel inspired to journal your world.